Welcome back to another episode of Victor's Guide to Retirement featuring your host, a two-time national champion, Victor Kajeski. Today, Victor is going to discuss what a Roth IRA is and how it's used.
Hello, and thanks for joining us again. Today we are in our Plover location in our media recording studio, and we're going to be talking about one of the most important tools to have in your retirement toolbox, which is a Roth IRA. Now, what is a Roth IRA and why is it so important? Well, a Roth IRA essentially is a vehicle you can use to put money into and let it grow tax-free forever. Now, how it works is you pay all the taxes on the money you put in up front, and then it allows that money to grow tax-free forever. So essentially, you're going to have tax-free growth, no RMDs, you're going to have tax-free withdrawals once you turn 59 and a half, and it's just a great way to save for retirement. Now, before you turn 59 and a half, if you want to access the money in your Roth IRA, you are always also able to take out the principal amount that you put in. Now, one reason why having a Roth is so important is because we never know what the tax rates are going to be. For example, this is kind of a tax bracket of history, and it shows you how it just jumps up and down. And you can see back in 1941, there was a huge event that happened that shot tax rates through the roof. That event was World War II. Now, hopefully we don't have another World War or any event that shoots taxes through the roof, but in case we do, we're going to be protected with our Roth IRAs, and we're always going to be able to take out tax-free withdrawals, and we're always going to have the tax-free growth as well. Now, one more thing I want to mention about the increase in taxes is that right now, with all of the government spending and the coronavirus and everything that's going on, we can only assume that taxes are going to increase. Now, currently, about 96 cents to every dollar you spend in taxes goes to either Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, or the National Defense. Now, that doesn't leave a lot of money left for building up the communities, for the schools, for the roads, so we can only assume that taxes are going to increase, and our Roth IRAs protect us from things like that. Now, I kind of want to go over this chart I have right here, and it shows how starting to save early and saving in a Roth IRA is so beneficial and why you need to start as soon as possible. So as you can see on this chart, if you're 15 years old and you put away $3,000 into a Roth IRA and it earns an annual return of about 7%, you're going to have over $3 million when you turn age 70. Now, when you turn 25 and you start contributing the max amount to a Roth IRA, which is $6,000 every year, you're going to end up with about $2 million. And then when you're 35, you could end up with about $1 million. And then if you start later at around 45, you're only going to end up with $500,000. So it just shows you how beneficial it is to start saving early and making sure you're putting it into a vehicle that offers tax-free growth and tax-free withdrawals. So if you want to figure out if a Roth IRA makes sense for you, or you just want more information on it, have any questions, give our office a call at 1-800-469-2040, or you can visit us on our website at retireidea.com, where you can set a meeting with myself, Patrick, or Michael, and we can discuss and go over the different tools that you need to have in your toolbox for retirement.
Stay tuned as Victor will cover what an HSA is and how that is an effective tool in your retirement toolbox.